there were some comments that weren't in that vein. And I'm so glad it's almost like coincidentally timed, which is something that I have had follow me for some time now, and I wanted to talk about. A lot of people don't like when you talk about anything that isn't Hasan, right? You're not allowed to talk about Emiru in sexual assault until you talk about Hasan first. I think a lot of people's lives live through the lens of Hasan, and then you can talk about something else afterwards. Now, I wanted to talk about that because this comes from a video that I uploaded almost 2 years ago. I think it was end of February 2024. This is the reason why this happens. All right. I uploaded this video called Huge Streaming Drama. Now, the reason I uploaded this video is because it was February 27th. I had a sponsor and I wanted to make a lot of money. So I uploaded a video that talked about really not much. It was a filler video, but Hasan saying that streaming is harder than a 9 to 5. I poked fun at Hasan, and then I went on to do a sponsored ad read. I forget for what sponsor. And then filled up some bullshit, called it a day, made some money. Easy gig until Hasan reacted to it on stream. And then the video got a bit brigaded by Hasan fans who are upset. And the sponsors, not so happy these days. I don't know if you know this, when Hasan comes up for sponsored deliverables. So I took it down. I uploaded the sponsor at a later date, and then I re-uploaded the video. But because of that, I inserted myself into some shit that has been with me for 18 months. Bitch move? Maybe, but I also don't care to die on the hill. I don't think I was like making a poignant statement about how I disagree with Hasan's politics. I think it was the equivalent of, haha, Hasan said 9 to 5s are easier than streaming. Anyway, check out this sponsor. So it's not like a moral hill that I was here to die on. It was, hey, I don't want to deal with the brigading from Hasan fans. I'm here to do this for a paycheck, so let me delete it. Was it the right move to make? Probably not, but it's the move I made at the time. It is what it is. I'm not that hung up on it. That was 18 months ago. And so, because of that, again, 18 months ago, I had dealt with people who now thought that, hey, Hasan messaged me, he made the boss call, I had to take down the video. That's not what happened. You can believe me or not believe me, I really don't care, but I swear on my mother's life, who I love more dearly than any human on this earth, that Hasan has never asked me to take down a video, and I did not do that because he asked me to, right? It didn't happen on everything. You don't have to believe me. I don't care. That just is the fact. You know, I think a lot of people are under the impression that Hasan operates a cabal of LA streamers and is an all-powerful being, and that's why people don't speak out. I don't know where this delusion comes from. The culture war was won by the right-wingers in the November election of 2024. It is more popular to hate on Hasan than to stand by him. But for some reason, I feel like people are under the impression that the inverse is true. It's just not true. If you don't believe me, watch Ninja stream and he goes, check this out, shock dog, bleh.
5 big years.
And it's the most viral thing he has done in the past like 3 years. Like, what are we talking about here? We're acting like it's popular to defend Hasan or some shit. I don't understand why. Coming clean politically, I don't know if you guys know much about me. I share probably a decent amount of politics with Hasan. Not everything. I'm not a socialist. I like making money. I'm a fucking CEO here. But, you know, some other maybe more social issues, sure. I'm also not even friends with Hasan. Legitimately, I'm not. He's not someone that I invite to like my birthday or things like that. He's someone I've done streams with, and I think they were fun. He's a streamer friend is the group I call, but we're not boys. My boys are fucking Slime, Aiden, Nick, the people that I hang out with actually on a week-to-week basis. When I retire, I will never speak to 95% of the streamers I collab with again. Hasan is part of that group. That's a fact. This is just the reality of life. Connor, I'm an actual friend with. Connor, I would actually speak with after. But most streamers, I wouldn't. It's just true. They wouldn't go to my funeral. I wouldn't go to their funeral. We would never speak again. The same thing that you would experience if you ever worked a job and then retired from said job or moved on to a different job. Do I think Hasan shocks his dog? I have no fucking clue. I think he lied about having a shock collar. I think he 100% had a shock collar based off what's on my For You page. Maybe I'm getting psyoped. He's adamant that he hasn't shocked her, but that 100% is a shock collar as a fact. I feel like that shit is 100% a shock collar. And I think when you come in and you say, oh no, you're gonna get the Hasan call now, I think like you are like genuinely pathetic. You are still pretending to live in a universe where it is like brave to speak out against Hasan, as if that is not like the popular side to be on. It truly, I think, is pathetic.